Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan and this is the 5-card pull for October 21st through the 25th. Keeping in mind that if you are watching this at a different time, then it means it's holding a message for you. So don't worry about that. Go ahead and watch the video and take the message that it holds. Let's go see what the week has to say. Okay, so here we go. We've got the Hidden Realm Tarot cards. We have the Mystic Wisdom cards, and I have another deck here that I'm going to play with. That is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards. So this will be the first time I believe using these in any of the readings. That'll be fun to see what comes out with that. All right. Now I just have to figure out how to stack them all on the side without knocking them over. If you guys hear me make a noise, it's because they fell. Okay, so we are asking for the Hidden Realm Tarot cards. Please give us the information that is in the highest and most good for the collective for 21st through the 25th of October. And just asking again for the Hidden Realm Tarot cards. Please show us what is in the highest and best good for the collective for October 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. That's just put them all in there. And we just want to know what is it for the collective that you have for us. And still waiting on that video I talked about over the weekend with Jason. That's still in the editing phases of that. So please still be watching for that. And also remember that Jason has added us. If you're new to the page, I'm talking about Jason Ballay, B-A-L-L-A-Y, if you want to look him up on his page. He had added our shows, our little channel videos to the podcast. Those links, I'll put them up below in the description box again. I know a lot of you guys have already commented on really enjoying those, so I appreciate that. It's wonderful, and I'm excited that you guys are finding good use of that. Okay, so we had some things fall out here that I'm going to just address real quick. These cards fell out. Somebody's coming to the end of a cycle, and that's going to give you a reason to celebrate, so get ready. You're coming out of what one might call a hermit mode. I know that's going to be a message for quite a few people. So something is coming to an end of a cycle, and you're going to start feeling a little bit more like getting out in the world. And that's good. It's kind of funny as we enter into the fall and winter seasons. That's usually when you go into a hibernation, and you're coming out of one. So I'm just going to enjoy that. Okay, so we are asking for the highest and best information to come through for the collective. First card is how you're coming into it. Second card is what you're bringing into it. Third card is the hidden aspects. Fourth card is your action step, and the fifth card is your outcome. Okay. Moving on to the crystal or mystical wisdoms, not the crystal cards. Asking the mystical wisdom cards, what is it that we need to know as a collective for October 21st through the 25th? What is it that we need to know as a collective for October 21st through the 25th? And there we go. Feeling good about that shuffle. Going into it, bringing into it, hidden. I always like the hidden one for some reason. Action step and outcome. Okay. And now I'm going to use this new deck. It's trying to get away from me. It's so new, the cards are very, very slippery. So we're just going to see what we can do here. And this one is the Vintage Wisdom card. So let's see what kind of Vintage Wisdom we can pull from these beautiful cards. Okay. Asking the Vintage Wisdom cards to please share with us what is in the highest and best for the collective at this time for October 21st through the 25th. You guys are aware, hopefully, that the Mercury retrograde takes in effect on the 31st, I believe it is, which means you're probably already in the shadow of it. If you are feeling quirky, weird things happening, miscommunications, misdirection, revisiting things, having to redo things, anything with a re in it, you're probably experiencing it already. So just know that that's part of that Mercury energy. Let me see if I can move that enough to get all the cards in there. There we go. Okay, so putting these cards out, feeling the vibe, feeling the vibe. Do you feel like this woman on the card is staring at you? Because she is. She's looking right into your soul. She's trying to find your answers. There we go. Vintage wisdom. Okay, I'm just being goofy at this point. Now, I've been doing this the last couple of times where I kind of bury my pendulum and I don't see it. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Found it. Okay. And can I ask, please show me yes? Wonderful. Please show me no? Wonderful. Are these 3 cards the correct cards for this spot in the reading? Yes. Are these 3 cards the correct spot for this spot in the reading? Thank you. Are these 3 cards the correct cards for this spot in the reading? Wonderful. Are these 3 cards the correct cards for this spot in the reading? Thank you. Are these 3 cards the correct cards for this spot in the reading? All right, we got all the right cards in all the right places. Yep. And okay, I am going to start this bugger off, right? Let's get this week going. Okay, now we went into contemplation. What was that last week? I don't know that maybe that was the weekend. Now we're moving into some compassion, wonderment, and passion. Okay, so we got some passion going on right here, moving into that. You have everything you need. You have all your resources. Everything you need is happening. And then we got another passion card. This one says, follow your passion, creative wonderment. And now again, I say this often enough with these cards. I'm reading the pictures on the cards, not necessarily their placement in the tarot lineup on that bottom deck. I read the pictures, and I just love the pictures of those cards. So this is you. You've been in contemplation. You've gathered your information. You got your little basket of apples here, your little thing of apples. Apples are like a passionate. They're a passionate thing that's going on for you. So you got passion here, you got passion here, and then you got compassion here. Okay, so we've got all kinds of passion, compassion. You're going into this in a place of feeling. So we're going into this week with a lot of feelings behind it. Okay, lots of things going on here. Wonderful though. You're coming in with your sights set on a target. You're moving forward with some really positive change. Okay. Now, oh, I love this. Okay. So we've got the arrow here, right? We got the arrow, and this one is about divine timing, but look, they've got the little pin they use is like a little arrow. It looks just like the arrow. Yeah. Even though it's one of those ink dabbing pens, it looks like an arrow. So divine timing. You have to trust the timing on this one, okay? So you're going into this week with a lot of passion, a lot of feeling, a lot of you've contemplated, you've been thinking about your desires, you've been thinking about what you want, you've been taking that quiet time, and hopefully you've done that, because what's happening now is you got your target in sight. You know what you're passionate about. You got your target in sight, and you're moving forward, and the changes that need to happen are happening. Everything is in alignment, and just trust that timing for when it's going to fall together. Now, what is hidden? What is it that we're not seeing? Oh, okay. Always something, isn't there? Now, you are very passionate about this, but somewhere in the past, you've been hurt. Okay? So this card is representing a hidden hurt. There's some hidden pain here, something that needs to come forward for you with that. And that might surface, and that might even be a fear of yours going into this passion because you've been hurt before. La, 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 la. Yes, but you have to know that you don't want to bring this in. Just heal it. When it shows up, just be like, okay, that's reflecting something I've been through before. I just want to look at this. I want to heal it. Because the other thing that's happening, it says trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You have spent all this time thinking about it, contemplating, what is it? And this is where your heart is taking you. Okay? That's your intuition. Your heart is your intuition. This is where your heart is taking you. This is where you're feeling most drawn. And the next power with these ancient or vintage wisdom is the power. This is where your power is. And what you're not seeing, because you got this little bit of pain right here, and I don't want to downsize your pain, okay? But you do have some pain surfacing with achieving your goals and hitting your target, and there's some fear around it. So for those of you who are experiencing the fear, I want you to know that your heart's not going to steer you wrong. It's powerful. It's a powerful compass. It is your intuition. And as you contemplated, you found your target. You found the passion, and you need to have compassion for that pain, okay? All right, that's how we're going into it, with some compassion for the pain. And it's okay, because that pain is what's got you here. Okay, so this is your action step. I love this one. Okay, you're going to go into it with your knowledge. You're going to go into it knowing that you hold great power in this. And again, the power is up here. Now you have the knowledge that you have great power, okay? Right now, I'm telling you, you have great power. Now you have the knowledge that you have great power. And you're going into this with great power. The great power that you are going to have is that you're letting go of that fear. Let go of the fear. Don't worry. Be happy. And this card's so fun because it's got the dolphins in it. So check that out. Don't worry. Be happy. That's actually what it says on there. Don't worry. Be happy. So you've set the intentions. You've put your passion out there. You've got your targets set. You're moving forward. You know there's going to be some changes made. You know that's going to happen, because in this reality, in order for us to create and manifest that desire, we have to change within ourselves energetically to match that desire. We're going to let go of the fear. We're going to trust your intuition. We're going to step into our power. We're going to go into it knowing we are powerful. We're going to let go of that fear and be happy. And we're setting the intentions. What are the intentions? And this could mean another thing too, is what is the intention with this manifestation? What is the intention with it? Well, if you let your heart be the compass on that, then your intention is love, it's growth, it's evolution, it's everything you've ever wanted. It is to be happy. Your intention is to be happy. Why would you want this desire if it wasn't leading you to happiness and joy? So there's your intentions, and be clear about your intentions behind this manifestation. Because oh my gosh, what is the outcome of this? You guys, this is awesome. You're soaring into the higher consciousness. You're soaring into awakening. You're looking at things from the broader perspective. You're looking at them from the bigger picture. Your money is going to come in. If money is the manifestation, there it is right there. And with all of it, your freedom. Freedom, I'm not lying. That's what it says. You got your freedom here. I don't even know if we need to pull any other cards. I kind of want to, because I'm really enjoying these vintage cards. But you know what? We've got compassion, divine timing, power, intention, and freedom. That's our top row there. Then you've got your creative passion, moving forward, embracing the changes, following your intuition. Don't worry, be happy, and the money is coming. Passion, target, let go of those old wounds, stepping into your power, stepping into your knowledge, stepping into balance, finding your higher perspective. Everything is here. It's like it hits all levels. It's beautiful. So we are going to ask the vintage cards, is there anything else you would like to say about the outcome of this reading? Anything else you'd like to say about the outcome of this reading? Beauty. Wonderful. discernment. Okay, that's good. Means you're not going into it with your eyes closed. You're looking at all of the angles here. You're not just going into it with rose-colored glasses. You know it's going to be some hard work. You know it's going to take a little effort. Harmony. I love harmony. I'm going to pull one more for this group. And awakening. Perfect. All right. Who doesn't want harmony and awakening? And you know that you're going to have to make the changes. You know that. That's going to have to happen in order to bring this in. So now we're going to go to our mystical wisdom cards. What else would you like to share about this reading? What else would you like to share about this outcome to this reading? Leadership. That's going to be true for a lot of you that are manifesting new positions at work, or maybe in your own business. Maybe you're all starting something new and going into some self-employment, and you are your own boss. Learn from those who inspire you. Learn from those who inspire you. Goes right along with that last card and what I was saying with that. So go with who inspires you and do the things you like about what they're doing. Right here, face your fears. Face your fears. That's what it says on there, just in case you don't believe me. That does say face your fears. Let's let those old wounds go and live in the moment. Don't worry, be happy, and live in the moment. Okay, we're going to go with the last deck of cards for clarifiers. We're going to ask, is there anything else you want to add to this reading? Anything else you want to add to this reading? You guys are going into such a powerful time of creating. All of us are. I don't want to leave myself out of that. That's for all of us. We're all going into a powerful time of creating. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. What is it that you would like to share with us? Yeah, keep dreaming. Keep the dreams in there. Thinking about your desires, even if it's not looking like they're showing up. Think about those desires, because it's about divine timing. That's right over here, divine timing. So keep your thoughts on those desires. If you feel yourself wavering, just pull yourself out of it. Heal the wounds around that and keep it going. Okay? Keep it going. Okay, this one keeps landing on top. It's a soulmate card. It comes up a lot. So some of you are attracting into your life new relationships that are very connected, very loving. Could be romantic. Could be new friendships. Could be new partnerships through work. And that's the equivalent to the Chariot card. Moving forward, keep pushing forward, just like I was saying before. Even if you don't see it coming right away, stay strong with your thoughts. Those thoughts are creating your reality. What else would you like us to know? You have everything you need. Everything you need is coming in. Look at, she's dreaming about it, and the full moon energy, it's all coming in. Everything you need is already happening for you. Might be happening behind the scenes, but it's happening for you, okay? So just stay in trust. Stay in trust. Anything else you want to say about this reading before we bring it to a close? Anything else? Okay. I'm going to take that card because it's about celebrating. You're going to have reasons to celebrate. Okay? So, with all of this being said, you guys have a wonderful week. Absolutely creative energy coming in here. For those of you who really spent the time contemplating and thinking about what you want and what you desire, that is all paying off for you now. If you hadn't sat down and done that, if you missed that reading, do it now. Set your intentions. Set your intention. It doesn't matter when you're listening to this. Set the intentions about what your desire is. What are you passionate about? What does your heart want? Where does it want to lead you? And know that you are moving forward with that. This is the perfect time. You know, when this video ends, just go into a quiet place and rethink about it. Maybe write it out. What is it that you desire? Because right now you have this window of opportunity that's saying it's happening. Step into it. We're doing this as a collective. I tell you guys this a lot when we're working here. We're doing this as a collective. Step into it. This group right here listening to this video, let's do this together. We're all believing in each other's dreams with each other. It can happen. It is happening. It will happen. It is your turn. Now is the time. Quit waiting and don't worry about what everybody else is doing or saying. This is your dream. It's your thing that you're passionate about. This is your reason to celebrate. Come do this together. We are uniting in this as a collective, manifesting our desires and our dreams and allowing for our lives to change in positive, glorious ways. And so it is. And as we all agree, it shall be done. Beautiful things coming. Love you guys. Please come to my Facebook page. I'm at Tracie Mahan, CHT on Facebook. My website, traciemahan.com. I do spell that with an IE, so TraciemaHan.com. All those links will be down below, as well as the links for the podcast, the iTunes podcast, and I believe it's Google Chrome podcast. I'm not sure. Jason set those up. And just come listen to some of these channeled messages, some of the activations that happen. There's a lot to be taken in with the light language and different things like that. And a lot of powerful energy going on for all of us right now. Just step into it, accept it, love it. Be in the best loving place you can be. Find your passion. Be your true self and be a good person. Love you guys. I'll see you at the next video. If I can get my mouse to work. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.